is going on, people? First of all, a very happy new year to all of you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to run Express in AWS SAM local. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. I'll navigate to first open up your terminal, and I'll navigate to my workspace. So I'll do CD workspace, and this can be any folder in which you wanna save the project in. Okay, so I'll do in my workspace and create a new directory called devcorp demo, and then I'll cd into devcorp demo, and then initialize the SAM app in this folder. Alright, so I'm going to do SAM init, and I'll just get a quick start template. So press 1, enter, and I would choose the Node.js 10.x runtime. So press 7 and then enter for runtime. Oops, my bad. So it should be only 7. Press enter, and then I would name the project as Express Demo in SAM. Okay, and it will clone the template. It will take a few seconds. Alright, this is done, and I would want to start with the hello world example. So I'll just press 1 for the template selection and press enter, and it seems to have created it properly. So now what I'm going to do is ls into this to see if this created the SAM application, which it has. So I'll just go into the application, SAM demo in SAM. Alright, and ls into there to see the contents. And there we go, it's called the contents there. So what I'm going to do now is open this folder in VS Code by doing code space dot. Okay, and this will open up the folder in VS Code. Perfect. So I'll just maximize this quickly. Here we go, so you guys can see it properly, and zoom in a bit more. Here we go, actually a bit further up. Okay, so now go to your terminal and open it up, and first of all we're gonna have to install 2 packages in the hello world folder. So I would go into hello world first, and then ls into that. Okay, and in this folder we're gonna need 2 packages. First is the Express, and the second one is AWS Serverless Express. Okay, so I'm gonna install it using npm install and then Express. What this will do is create a folder called node_modules and install Express in that folder. So if you expand hello world, and you can see the node modules here. Alright, so if you expand there, you should see Express as well. So there we go, cool. And similarly install AWS Serverless Express, cool. And once this is installed, you will see AWS Serverless Express folder in the node modules folder as well. So if you just refresh it, here we go. Okay, so now that's done, the next thing we wanna change is in the app.js. So I will replace all this content with the content that I've already prepared. So just to speed things up, I will copy and paste the code here and explain you the code afterwards. Okay, express require express. Okay, cool. So what this code is doing is simply um, requiring express and saving in the express constant, and then it's initializing the express and assigning it to the app constant, and then it's doing an app.get, and this get takes two parameters. Uh, the first, the two arguments. The first is the path, and the second is the function, which further takes in two arguments, which is request and response. Okay, so I'll just delete this one. Right, so here I'm just sending a response saying hello from Express, and then I am telling the app to listen on port 3000, and then I'm simply exporting the app. Alright, so that's basically for this file app.js. And the second file we need to create one is lambda.js. Alright, and in this one I will just copy and paste the code as well to save us time, and I'll explain you the code afterwards. Alright, so this is the code here. What I'm doing here is requiring AWS Serverless Express, and then requiring the app file and assigning it to a constant app, and then I'm basically creating a server and passing the app to it. Alright, and then I'm exporting the handler here. Alright, so that's basically done. And the third thing we need to do is go to our template.yaml, increase this timeout to, I don't know, 30. And why I've done this, because I don't know why, but it throws an error when I record this video or do a demo on Zoom or something. As in, I've tried to snag it as well, and it still doesn't work. So this timeout, when I increase it, then it works properly. Okay, so this is why I've increased the timeout to 30. Alright, and now the next change we need to make is change this handler. So our handler is no longer app.js, it's lambda.js. So we're going to specify the file name as the first part, and then the handler as the second part there. Alright, so lambda is the file name, and the handler is where you have as a handler here. Okay, or however have you spelt it. Cool. So no, however have you spelled it. The spelling has to be correct, but this part has to be over here exactly the same, otherwise it wouldn't work. Alright, and I'll change the path, so this path has to match the path in your app.get here. Alright, cool. So now that's done, let me save everything and build it. So where I want to build it is, I need to go back to Express demo in SAM, because my template or YAML is in that folder. Alright, so I'll go back on folder and then build it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, you need to make sure that your Docker is running when you actually run the application. Otherwise, it won't work. All right. So, uh, uh, as you can see, my Docker is already running here. Cool. And now to run the app locally, I'll do SAM local start API, and this should um, give you this response if everything is gone correctly. And if you're a Mac user, you need to press this, I mean click on this link by pressing command and then click. However, if you're a Windows user, then it will be control and click. Okay, so I'll just press command and click, so it will open in a new window. New tab, I'm in, or Google Chrome, and it should say Hello Express. Okay, here we go. So it says Hello Express, and this is the response we sent from our Express app. Okay, so this is basically it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to um, drop me in the comments section, and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, have a nice day.